What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MVP Amazing, and today is a good day. Today is a good day, but that's besides the point. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys my facilitating finisher, and this is the blue and the yellow pie chart. And as you can see, as I pull up my attributes, one glaring thing about this build is that it has a low three ball, but you're gonna be seeing in this video that it still can shoot pretty good. It still can shoot pretty good. But as you can see, I have good finishing and playmaking. And going to my badges, I get 25, 18, 35, 16. And these are my finishing badges. These are my shooting badges, my playmaking badges, and last but not least, these are my defensive badges. I also want to say that if you would like to be in my future YouTube videos and help me make YouTube content, join my Discord, because I'm always looking for people to help me make YouTube videos. So that's your best chance of being in my YouTube video and helping me make content. But moving on to the gameplay, actually first, I would like to talk about why I made the facilitating finisher. I will say Joe Knows definitely inspired me to make this build, because seeing him go crazy in 2K20 and the facilitating finisher definitely made me want to make a facilitating finisher in 2K21. I remember when 2K21 first came out, this was one of my first builds I made, and I remember I copied exactly everything Joe Knows had. I will say though, it's kind of impressive how like Joe Knows, like he made the build the right way for sure. The only thing like he kind of messed up on was the physical pie chart. He picked the all around pie chart, but like he didn't know that like the speed boost glitch was gonna be a thing. But other than that, this build is actually pretty well made, and as you can see, it dunks pretty good. Like it dunks insanely good. And also, one thing that I do like about this build, oh look at that, big greens. The shooting in this build is pretty good for it having a low three ball, and especially for me because I have 10 extra badges. So in a couple clips I was able to green up with ease, and so in this last possession I just easy dunk, move on, and we're gonna move on to the next game. Also, like earlier when I said, if you ever want to help me make a YouTube video, join my Discord. My Discord will be in the description, just to point that out real quick. And also, I want to thank whoever gave me feedback of my first YouTube video, because a lot of people showed me love on my first YouTube video, and I want to thank you guys for supporting me and stuff. And I did get a lot of feedback that my mic was kind of patchy in my first video, and I think I took some actions to help me with that. So, but you guys have to know that it's just my Xbox and my regular laptop. I don't really use anything fancy. But okay, moving on to the actual game though, I am going absolutely crazy. There are a couple shots. Ooh, look at that, big greens. And there are a couple greens that I didn't even like just talk about, because I was just kind of like going through my intro and like thanking you guys for supporting me. But I've been greening heavy with this build, and like I said, I only have like a 67 three ball, and you guys saw the attributes that I showed you guys, only a 67 three ball. And I made some between like now and my other clips, I've been just greening consistently. It's been crazy. But in game 3, so let me just talk about this real quick. A lot of it's just so funny how a lot of people just play me, just sit in the paint, but it's like you're not just gonna get a stop if you just sit in the paint. Like it doesn't work like that. This game doesn't work like that. And as you can see, but one helpful tip that I can give you guys is You see how I'm just trying to find a lane to the hoop? That's all I'm doing. Like, the speed boost glitch helps me with that. Like, see, as you can see, he's kind of shading left. So what I do is I'm just drawing him to a certain place, and I'm just gonna look. I attack left because there was a little bit of a room there for me to just get a dunk in it. That's the thing with these centers, because you're too slow. Even though you just sit in the paint, like, you're still too slow to like stop me, because I'll just speed boost glitch past you even though you're still in the paint. But that's besides the point though. As you can see, like, I love this build so much. Like, so I was gonna start doing this in my future builds that I show you guys. I'm gonna rate it I'm gonna rate the build out of 10 in comp situations, and I'm gonna rate the build out of 10 in like just overall fun situations. And this build is honestly a 10 out of 10 in terms of the funness rating. Like, it just goes crazy. But as you can see, we got 2 elites, and it does not matter. Because this build is such a mismatch with the speed, with the dunking ability, and now I have like this decent shooting. Like, I honestly feel like I'm a demigod. Like, honestly, as you can see, they put the stretch on me, and I was just kind of confused. Like, he was just a baby, and like, they just kind of didn't know what to do. Now they put the 2-way finisher on me. Like, that's why I say this build is so fun to use, because like, it's a mismatch problem. Like, if you put the 2-way finisher on me, like, it's not gonna work essentially. And as you can see, I just kind of fast forwarded to like, they are elites, but it does not matter. 2103. Let's move on. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, this build is just, oh my god, it's just insane. Like, that's all I can really say about this build. Now earlier, so like I said, big greens over there, but like, as I was saying, this build is a 10 out of 10 if you just want to have fun. It's a super fun build. But I know a lot of you guys are wondering, can you use this build in comp? That's the real question. And honestly, if I was to be really honest with you guys, I really think you can. Now, if you ask me this question around like November, December, January, or overall just like the early stage of this 2K, there was no way you would have been able to use this build in comp situations, because just the shooting is just, at the time, just the shooting was just too hard. But I will say, I believe that 2K did make shooting easier for low 3 balls, because as you can see in all these videos, I have cold spots everywhere, because like I said, this was one of my early builds that I made, and like, I kind of dropped this build early on because, like I said, I couldn't shoot on it. So as you can see, I have cold spots everywhere, and today, now that I'm hopping back on this build today, as you can see, I still have those same cold spots, but now I'm gritting way more consistent. Like, I wasn't doing this when I first made this build, and that's why I feel like you can honestly bring this build to in a comp situation, because like, imagine if I have hot spots everywhere. I feel like I would not miss a shot, and even if I don't, and that's the thing with this build too, is like, you don't even have to shoot, period. Like, you could honestly just dunk on them the entire time, and you will find success. And that's what I did, honestly, in a lot of these clips. I just kind of like, it's in the paint, but it does not matter. Like I said, I'm still getting my bucket, even though you're just sitting in there. And I am curious to like play on this build when I have hot spots. This is like one of my to-go builds now. And look, 66 3-ball. I swear to you guys, I was not doing this at all. I was shocked, even myself, when I hop back on this build. I'm like, yo, like, what? This is my body. But that's all for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.